I think I have makeup on my shirt. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Shell, which is also the name of the channel. Yep. So today, I'm going to be trying out and talking about the Sleek Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette. Jesus Christ. This is in light. It's just like this. It's very fitting. I'm light. As you might have noticed by my skin, I'm probably fair, to be fair. This palette contains a matte, easy to blend contour powder, which is obvious, which is that one. Then it contains an illuminating highlighter, which is that one, and then a shimmer blush, which is this one. And this one is kind of like peachy with a gold shift, pinky peach. Looks a lot more pink on camera than it does in person. It's really pretty. And then we have the illuminator, which is like a light champagne color, which you can't even see on my hand. Well, I mean, I guess we found a good match for my face then. It has like, it's very subtle. That's what I've noticed. It's like a nice subtle highlighter. And then the contour powder, just to compare on camera. It's pretty warm actually. So this is my bronzer and this is the contour. Interesting. Not quite as cool toned as I would have liked a contour powder, especially for people who are fair or have neutral pink under. Really for anyone when it comes to contour, the more cool tone you can kind of go to better. Unless you have a very warm undertone, then you can use a warmish contour, because it has to look like a shadow on your face. So you don't want it to look warm, because then it's going to look more like sun-kissed. I need a brush, because we're going to contour, bitch. So this palette, as far as I can see, is sold at Boots for £10. And it comes in a variety of shades. So it comes in fair, light, medium, and dark. Which, good for them. 4 shades for a face palette is not always something that brands do. So it's also sold, I know in Denmark, Sleek is sold at Sephora. From what I can see on their website, they only have the medium left. But it's 150 crowns on there. And in America, I know it's sold at Ulta for $15. Plus your weird ass tax system. I don't know how that works. So I don't know what it's actually gonna. It's another story. It's another story. Anyways, pretty affordable palette. You get 20 grams of product in here, which I'm guessing is sort of split between the 3 evenly. That's a decent amount of product. This would take me forever to go through because you use a light amount. Like, it's decently pigmented, so you don't need a lot. I have been playing around with this. I feel like it does suit my skin tone pretty well. The contour, I'll just do it as I show you. It's, here's my face. Oh, and it also has a nice little mirror, which I appreciate. It's actually a decent sized mirror. It's like a nice little travel palette, you know, when you don't want to bring like a bunch of shit. You can just pack this in, pack a little eyeshadow in, you know, the rest of your makeup, and you're good to go. Alright, so we're gonna contour. I have my cheeks out, uncontoured. And I'm just gonna place down the powder first. So there we go, I'm done. You see how it's pretty warm toned? For my skin tone, and anyone really, because I don't think the warm tones are a very good contour. It's probably going to be more of a bronzer than a contour. Blends out super nicely. Alright, let's look at the difference in my face. Do I look snatched? Or do I look like I have a bit of mud on my face? And then around the perimeter of my face, so we can focus on the beauty. Alright, my computer is going to die. 2 seconds. I did it! Okay, so yeah, it's a good powder. I just think it's more of a bronzer, a contour powder. Now this is one of those things where I feel like brands I'm just going to use it as a bronzer. Honestly, it's a bronzer on me. I feel like brands, they love to use buzzwords that are popular, and then, but the product is not what is, like, it's not that shit. Like, see, that's a fucking bronzer. Yeah. Once I start using it on my face, that's a bronzer. A very lovely bronzer, but why not just call it what it is, you know? It's a really nice bronzer, but it's not a contour, so I wish that they would stop using buzzwords to sell products, because honestly, everyone loves a good contour, but it's way too warm, and despite what your local beauty guru might tell you, bronzers don't make a good contour because they just warm up the skin too much, and then it's going to end up looking a bit muddy. I feel like when I'm in the light, you can't really see. Is there any way I can like turn this down more? There. Can you see that now? It blends beautifully. I think it looks really nice and natural, and like it's easy to blend out on like a set foundation. I'm really enjoying that. I stand by it. I think would be a great travel palette, because now it has a bronzer in it, and I don't contour every day, so my little makeup rant is over. Let's get into the blush, which is a shimmery blush. This is one of those things that divides nations, destroys friendships. Shimmery blushes. Some people love them for their glow, or like when it's like a more satiny blush. That's what I prefer. I don't like full-on shimmer, but like a satiny kind of blush, that's nice. But some people just want a matte blush. This blush is really super pretty. Oh, it's definitely a lot more pinky than peach. Really pretty blush, and it does give a nice glow. My camera cut me off. That's so fucking rude. It's really pretty and very blendable again, but I almost feel like I don't need to put on a highlighter. If I was gonna buy a face palette for like traveling, which is what I would use this for, I would have put in a matte blush, just because I feel like that would be what most people prefer, and you can use the highlight because it's like really nice and soft to give that glow, or to put over your blush or something. I don't know. I just feel like it's unnecessary to have this like weird goldy shift. That's just the negative of it. But if you don't mind a shimmery blush, it's a nice blush. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like a Lancome. Lancome. I've never sounded more American tourist in my life. Wait, I'm gonna go find it, see if I'm right. So this is, it's gonna move that little blush. This is the Lancome one that I have, which is like pink, and then it has like a shift to it. This is a little bit more pink tone, but honestly, is this a dupe? The Lancome is a little bit lighter and more subtle, but they have the same kind of sheen. Yeah, the Lancome is definitely more subtle than this one. This one is the more intense pink. But by the time you blend it out, I really feel like it looks exactly like it. Hey, look at me finding dupes. Anyway, so if you're looking for a dupe for Lancome Blush Subtle in Eclat de Corée, I don't even know how to fucking pronounce that. Here's one. The Sleek, a beautiful blush. I'm just warning people of the shimmer, that's all. I don't want people to be surprised. Now, for the highlighter, will they see you at the moon? No. But is it really pretty and natural? And if you're just, you're just looking for a bit more glow, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent highlighter. It blends into the skin really nicely. And I really don't feel like it's accentuating texture, which I know some of the really intense highlighter, it's like, whoa, is that a crater on your face? No, it's just my pores. But I have been using this highlighter, especially for work, because it's not too intense. It's nice and subtle. And I feel like if you are someone who likes a really subtle highlight, you can put less on than I just did. Overall, a really nice natural look is what you can get out of this. I feel like it's pretty buildable. I look cute as fuck with it. Would I recommend? Am I gonna recommend? It's an affordable price, decent products, definitely. If it wasn't called a fucking contour powder and just a bronzer, I would have been like, this is a good 9 out of 10. But because they call it a contour powder, and it's not 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. So that was it for my little face palette review. Yeah, if you're interested in these colors and you don't mind it being a bronzer, I actually prefer it being a bronzer than a contour powder, because then I don't have to bring a bronzer with me traveling. I think this is a really good travel palette. It's just gonna look really nice and natural and give you a bit of glow and some color to your face. I would definitely take this traveling with me. It's really compact and it comes with a decent sized mirror, and the products are good. I wouldn't feel like I would have to worry about that aspect of my face when I was traveling. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you're looking for a new small face palette or some new products for your face, then good luck. I will see you in my next video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. And I will be coming out with more makeup videos because it's literally the only thing I can do right now. So, bye.